Hey you guys, today I'm going to be making a Crested Gecko care video, and so yeah, here it is. So first off, what I have is a Exoterra small, or actually I think medium, terrarium. With the lights, I have I think about a 50 wattage light bulb in there. So yeah, just put it in there. And then the flip switch. And what I do, since they are nocturnal, but they still do need lighting, I have a timer so that I don't have to turn it off every night. So yeah, I've got a timer down there. And so yeah, that's the lighting. You don't have to use it, but I would recommend using it. And then next is the plants. I have one plant here. He likes to sleep in there and go there to hide. Another plant right here, which is touching the ground. I don't know if you can see very well, but it's just touching the ground there, and it goes up. It's like a mini kind of tree, and it touches this big plant. So, and then the leaf of this touches my other plant. So I like kind of how they're all connected. And so yeah, that leaf goes up so he can climb up onto here. And this plant, oh, there he is right now. Just moved a bit, but he likes to sleep in here too, and he'll be here throughout the day. And so, yeah. And at night he'll just moved again. At night he'll go pretty much everywhere. He's very adventurous. So, yeah. And I just use a suction cup for here, and it came with it in this set. This all came with it. So yeah, and then I have a little lock here. Twist it open, pretty simple. Next is the fiber, coconut fiber on the ground. It's pretty much just dirt, but that's what it's called in pet stores. And you should probably use this. No like newspaper or anything, so you know you can like use that for birds or some reptiles, but I don't recommend it. And yeah, so I did that around the whole tank, about an inch there. And so yeah, one time my gecko buddy, he dove right into the dirt and like stayed there for a little bit, so it was pretty funny. And next we have the food and water dishes. You don't need a food dish, but I use one because I used to feed him worms, mealworms, but I don't anymore. I feed him CGD, but I'll talk about that later. And so yeah, you don't need one, but I got it for like 99 cents, so I'm like, who cares? So, and I got that. And I also have the water dish. They normally don't drink out of it, but it's good to have one though. So yeah, I try to fill that almost every day. And so yeah, he doesn't drink out of there, and you have to, what they do to drink is you need to take a very clean mister, you clean it off, and just squirt the terrarium about 3 times, and they'll drink off the plants and stuff. So yeah. And then we have the thermometer and hygrometer. The thermometer, it should be in the daytime, it should be at about 85 degrees, maybe a bit under, and at night it should be at about 75. And the hygrometer, it should be 50% to 70%, that's the humidity, but mine can never get up that high. I don't know why. I don't have moss or anything, which does help, but I can't seem to get it that high. And he's fine without it very high, but so yeah, it's been kind of high lately. It's at like about 50 now. And so yeah, I also have in the back, which came with this set with all the stuff, is a styrofoam rock-like thing that he likes to climb on. And oh, there's Buddy climbing down. Oh, he jumped. Yeah, so he likes to climb on there. It's kind of realistic, so and I like that, so it makes it seem real to him. And yeah, what I feed him is I used to feed him crickets, but now what I feed him, this is old, but I use a water bottle cap because he doesn't eat that much because he's kind of small. So I use a water bottle cap. It's called Repashy Superfood, And all you do is do 1 part powder and then 2 parts water and just mix it a bit and wait a few minutes and you've got like a smoothie like liquidy stuff. And they love it. It's packed with all the stuff that they need and they can live alone with it, but it is good to feed them some crickets every so often. So yeah, I also have this food for them, these pellets, but he doesn't eat them, and I also have sometimes hand feed him baby food, but that's as a treat because it's not the healthiest. And I've got a few other foods that I can make a video on later about what he eats. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to probably make another video on just my gecko buddy and a bit of information on him. So yeah, that's about it. If I think of anything, I'll maybe add it on later. And so yeah, if you get a Crested Gecko or if you already have one, you might want to add some of the things that I've showed you, or not, it's fine. So yeah, please comment and rate. Bye.